What's going on, fellas? We're back again with another video. You feel me? Now today we're going to be talking about car prices. Now car prices in the past couple of years, especially since like 2020, have gone up like 200-300%. It's absolutely insane. Cars that used to go for like under 2K now cost like crazy amounts. They cost like almost like triple. It's absolutely insane. Car market is absolutely cooked. Interest rates through the roof. It's very hard to get a car now. Back then you didn't need to save up for that long. Now you gotta save up for like a whole year. It's insane, dude. Car prices are through the roof, especially enthusiast cars like 350s, Integras, stuff like that. It's absolutely insane, and there's a couple reasons for this. And now I want to talk to you guys about a theory I have. Small theory, but it's kind of true. Not only enthusiast car prices have gone up, but also just regular cars on the used market has gone up crazy. But it seems like mainly enthusiast cars have tripled, doubled, even like 5x'd in some cases. Let's look at Mazda Miatas, for example. They used to be super available and they used to cost like 1 to 2,000. Now it's like 6 or 7 for a Miata. It's kind of crazy right now. Now the kids who grew into a world with Fast and Furious are now getting their licenses, and some of them are also now making some big money where they can finally afford to buy these cars. These effects are even seen with actual car dealerships marking cars up like crazy. The Nissan Z is like double the price of its MSRP, which it doesn't even make sense to buy the car at that price point, because why not just get a used GTR? But when the Fast and Furious movies initially came out, car prices didn't really go up just because of the movies. What this forum post from 2008 says is still true today. Since I've been searching for 93 to 98 Supra since 99, I can tell you this: from 99 to 2001, the average cost for a 6-speed with mileage under 100,000 was 18 to 20,000 average. Most of the ones I found in Cali were first owner, but as soon as Fast and Furious came out, each year it skyrocketed. Owners of the car start to figure out that the supply is minimal and the demand was plenty. So now all the kids that had the posters of the Supras and the Skylines on the wall are finally getting money and they want to buy this car. And this is why you see prices of both of these being like 200k plus. You used to be able, according to this guy, be able to find a Supra for 20,000 with less than 100k miles, and now you're going to need to spend like 100k, which is insane. Also, we can finally import GTRs like the R34 and stuff, which is insane. Some people have been waiting years for this to finally happen. The Skyline probably got affected the most by the Fast and Furious movies. The prices for the GTR R34 is like almost unaffordable unless you're a millionaire or something insane like that. Supras and Skylines were held king because they were able to beat Ferraris that cost extravagant prices for fractions of that amount. But now 20 plus years later, they cost near the exact same amount. Some Supras and Skylines even cost more than some Ferraris. It's kind of ironic that after all these years, the cars that were affordable and not that far out of reach now cost insane prices, because they're now cultural icons. Every kid that was playing Gran Turismo, Forza, and watching Fast and Furious now want one of the cars that they watched on the TV. They finally have the money to buy a car, but they're so unobtainable, which is kind of sad. And there's multiple factors that made these cars cost what they cost now. If we look at the anime Initial D, the hero car is the AE86 Toyota Corolla, which seems like regular traffic, but since this car was in such an iconic anime, and it also pretty much invented drifting, it has a pretty high price. But if we didn't connect this car to such a cultural sensation, it would most likely be very cheap. Now, why do these cars cost so much? A lot of people call this the drift tax. Cars that would be drifting down mountains in Japan fetch a premium price since people are willing to pay more for cars that they grew up idolizing. So anyway, fellas, let me know in the comments below if any popular media has influenced you, because I know for sure it has for me. I want to buy a Skyline one day, you feel me? So, or an FD RX-7, whichever comes first. So tell me in the comments below if you guys watched Fast and Furious growing up and it made you like want to buy one of these cars, because it probably had an influence on me, let's be honest here. And I also watched Initial D growing up and all sorts of stuff. So drop comments, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get it.